Hey guys, it's Matt, Channel 943. In today's video, we're going to be checking out this Lionel, Pennsylvania Stationsounds diner car. Alright, so I'm just going to come out and say it. These Stationsounds cars are really, really cool. If you don't have one, you really should get one. Lionel has been making these for about 20 years or so, and they've made one in pretty much every major road name, so I'll bet you there's one that suits your fancy. And they're just amazing cars. Now, for the uninitiated, in this section right here where it's blocked off, there's sound electronics in there. And then whether you use the Legacy, the TMCC, or a conventional transformer, you can get sound effects out of this thing, and they're really, really neat and fun to play with. So in today's video, we're going to check out the sounds and also check out some of the detail of the car, which we'll start off by doing first. Then we'll fire it up and give a listen to the sounds. Alright, so starting at this end of the car here, we have a coupler, and the tab is underneath here, and then you throw the coupler. Now, I kind of wish this was an operating coupler you can throw from the remote, but that's okay that it isn't. Then right here we have the diaphragm and vestibule section. Then in here there's a door, and that door does open up like that. Alright, so on the side here, right here, this is where the sound electronics are. And then right here, this is actually a door, although it doesn't open, but it sure looks good. And then right here, we have the Pennsy name, the road number, and then the Fleet of Modernism paint scheme with the pinstripes, and then the black in the center. It just looks great. And then on the roof here, you can see we have some grab irons and such. Just looks amazing. Alright, so I'll get in very close with the camera here so you guys can see. You can see the detail inside this thing. It just looks great. There's people and waiters and tables and chairs. Just looks amazing. And eventually I might pop this car open and add plates and napkins and maybe silverware on the tables. It'd be kind of neat. Maybe I'll try to put some candles on there. That'd be kind of neat. So, but it's just an amazing car as far as detail goes. And then this side here is basically the same as the side we already saw. So now we'll go ahead and fire this car up and give it a listen. Alright, so now we're ready to get this car fired up and give it a listen. But quickly before I do that, I want to say that, like I said in the beginning, you can use either the TMCC remote, Legacy remote, or a conventional transformer to run the car. Whatever system you have, it will work. Now, I get questions from people all the time asking, can you run TMCC equipped engines and rolling stock off of Legacy? Absolutely you can. In today's video, I'm not going to be using this. I'm going to be using the Legacy remote. So let's go ahead and get it going. Alright, so there's two ways you can go about running the car. The typical way is to use the engine command. And right here, you can see we have the diner pulled up. And then here is the keypad controls. You got the volume up, volume down. The conductor, this turns the sound on, this turns the sound off. There's the next stop button, there's the station PA, then there's the lights on and off, and then there's the reset. So you can see that there. Or another way you can do it is you can assign it in a lash up and use the train link button, which is right here. And that way you have all your engine controls here, and then you have your sound car controls. So I'm going to use it in the train link because I have a Legacy equipped set on the front of the train here. So that's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and get the car going and we'll listen to some of the sounds. Alright, so I'm going to fire up the car. Alright, so now the car is fired up. So now we'll go ahead and give a listen to some of the sounds. Now, depending on whether or not you press the aux 1 key when you hit the numbers 2 and 7, which is the station PA and the conductor, it will change what comes out of the car. So I'll press the aux 17 button. You can hear what that sounds like.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Trailblazer is now arriving.
Then I'll press the aux 12.
Friends, watch your step. Please hold the railing as you step down. Watch your step. Pick up your bags at the end of the baggage car.
Then I'll press the 2 button without pressing aux 1.
The Trailblazer Trailblazer is now boarding. All aboard, friends. All aboard. Train is now boarding.
Then I'll press the 7 button.
May I have your attention? The Trailblazer is now departing.
Now those are the sounds you get when you're sitting at idle. And then when you roll the car, you get any number of different sound sequences. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and run the train, but I'll shut the sounds on the engine off so that we can hear the sound car. And then in a few minutes, we'll fire up the engine with the sounds, and then you can hear the full effect. So let's go ahead and get going here. Alright, so let's get the car rolling here.
May I have your attention? The Trailblazer is now departing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Trailblazer.
Tickets, please. Tickets. Tickets. Thank you.
I want to emphasize that all of this
Tickets, please.
is being done by just pressing the number 2 button. That's all I'm pressing to get all these sounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, the dining car is now open for the first seating. Ladies and gentlemen, the lounge car is now open for drinks, newspapers, and magazines. Hello everybody, the dining car is now open for the second seating. Hello everybody, the dining car is closed, but the lounge car is still open.
Alright, so everything you heard was all via the number 2 button. But this next one is going to be the next stop button. So I'm going to press that.
If this is your stop, move towards the door. Next stop. Next stop coming up. Please move towards the door.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Trailblazer is now arriving.
Friends, watch your step. Watch your step. Please hold the railing as you step down. Pick up your bags at the end of the baggage car.
Alright, so now that you've heard the sound car with the engine sounds off, just so you can hear everything, I'll go ahead and turn the sounds on, and you guys can get the full effect.
All aboard. The Trailblazer is now boarding. Train is now boarding. All aboard, friends. Dispatcher, we got your signal.
May I have your attention? The Trailblazer is now departing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Trailblazer.
Tickets, please. Tickets. Thank you. Tickets. I need to see your tickets, please.
dining car is closed, but the lounge car is still open.
Dispatcher here, you're lined up and clear inbound, over. Green signal, stay dispatcher.
Move towards the door. Next stop coming up.
Please move towards the door. Friends, watch your step.
Ladies
Watch
and
your
gentlemen, the Trailblazer.
Please hold the railing as you step down.
See you next trip. Signing off.
Pick up your bags at the end of the baggage car.
Alright guys, that about wraps up for this review. As you guys have seen and heard, this car is just amazing. It sounds great and it makes a nice addition to any passenger train. Now, if you're interested in purchasing one of these cars, like I've said, Lionel's been doing these on and off for the past about 17 years or so, and they're amazing cars. Now, like I said, they come in pretty much any road name you could ever want, so I'm sure you will find one that suits your taste. So you can find these pretty much anywhere. You can find them on dealer sites. You can find them on eBay. Some of the older ones may be a little bit harder to find, but the newer ones can be found pretty much anywhere. So I hope you guys enjoy this review. If you want more on this car, just let me know. Also, I apologize for any squeaking that you heard in the video. That was from this car, the baggage car. Its rear trucks here are very loud. I need to oil them. So I apologize for that. But anyways, that'll do it. I'm Matt, Train Over 943. Catch you later.